So here I am with Dexter again. Now, what's your job title again?
I am.
What are you, Dexter?
I am the quality and technical manager for Pavers.
Fine. And today we're going to talk about fit of shoes, aren't we?
We are.
So tell me about the first fitting then.
So this is a standard fit. So this is an E to F,
Right.
or what I would call an E to F fit. So like quite dressy.
Are most people... well, I can ask about sales, can't I? E to F, is that our most popular fitting?
Yes, that's the one we do most of.
And that's a standard fit. So most people who go into a Pavers shop or buy online will be a standard fit.
We hope they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Sheila, you're a standard fit,
I'm
aren't
a
you?
standard fit, but you see, Dexter's taught me something this morning.
Oh, has he indeed?
He has, yes.
He's a married man, Sheila. What's he going to do?
I always thought it was a D fit, a standard.
Yes. Oh, yes. So did I.
Yes, but
That's what you've been
anyway.
saying. How long have we been doing this?
I'm telling everybody I'm a D fit. But actually, the standard fit does fit me correctly in Pavers because I am a standard fit. Sometimes on the high street, they tend to be a little bit narrower and pinchy. So I think that the Pavers is just slightly more comfort.
And you love those shoes, don't you?
I do. I think these are fabulous. These fit perfectly and these are a standard fit. So lengthwise they're perfect, widthwise they're perfect, and obviously we've got the comfort. But you can actually see at the front where the rounded bit is, there's no gaping there, which obviously if you had a wider fitting shoe on my foot, you would see that gaping.
And when would you wear those then?
I think these are quite dressy. I probably wouldn't wear this outfit with them.
Well, no, you look gorgeous.
Well, thank you, John, but I think they're a little bit more dressy than this, and I think this is the alternative to a court shoe.
Oh, so wedding, christening, day at the races, with Linda?
With Linda, yes, of course, with her big hat.
OK. The last time she went, she only had a little hat, though, didn't
did
you?
you know?
Remember? I can't remember the issue. Anyway, Dexter, we've changed shoes now, so we've gone to something that's more casual and more kind of... I want to say trainer, but we don't call them... They're not really trainers that you wear in the gym, are they?
No, it's just like a casual footwear.
Yeah.
So you could wear it like, I don't know, dog walking, for example.
Oh, OK. Oh, that's good, because she's got 2 dogs. We'll talk about that in a minute. And the other thing I think is brilliant, I don't know how they do this, is if we had a weighing scale now, and we put those on a weighing scale, I don't think it would even register, would it? Because they're so light, aren't they?
Super light. And surprisingly, comfortable. We've also got a memory foam insock in here.
Oh, so the memory foam, and they're still as light as a feather.
Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of things, if you go to the factory that makes those, do you pick them up and go, oh no, this isn't quite right, or this bit here's a bit thick, or this bit? Have you got a say in all right the way from the word go?
Yeah. So like with this, I'd pick this up and think, yeah, this is quite good. You know, just from the point of view because it is so lightweight. Yeah. But I also want to make sure that the outsole was durable.
Of course, and also that looks very much like, I won't name the make, but that looks like a make that would normally cost you a fortune.
Yes. Yeah.
And is pricing anything to do with you? Like, because obviously the people who are manufacturing them have to say, oh, I want to put this sole unit on, or I want to put this memory foam in, but you have to kind of keep it within budget to be able to keep the prices good for us, don't you?
Oh, do we? Yeah. So like we'll try to add as much in as we possibly can, but like you say, as long as it stays within the budget, we're all good. And
being an ex-accountant, you'll be doing a bit of the sums in your head while they're chatting, won't they? Sheila, are you going jogging?
Well, I could be jogging, but no, they're not a jogging trainer though, but I could be walking Kip and Walter.
You could indeed. And I love the colours.
They're fabulous. And you know, John, I mean, yes, I'm a standard fitting foot, so obviously these fit perfectly. But you know, when it gets to 2 o'clock, it's swell o'clock. So your feet swell a bit. But the beauty about these, elastication with the laces. So if your feet swell, you've got that give.
Is the actual fabric the main, like the zigzaggy...
Yep.
Whatever, my brain's not working yet. You know that gorgeous fabric at the front? That's stretchy as well.
It's all stretchy. So, look, I'm wiggling my toes, so there's room for your toes to wiggle. Look how malleable they are.
I know.
They're fabulous. And
could you do as a rondejambe and a plie with them?
I could, yes.
Oh, well, I'd say that was a half plie. And what was that noise cracking? Was it the stage or you? Thank you, Sheila.
I've not limbered up yet.
You will be by the end of this. Right, so now we've moved on to the next fitting, which is...
G-fitting.
G-fit, what's that?
It's wide.
Right, OK. Yeah. Now, a lot of people get confused, because before you came on the scene, we used to call this comfort fit. Yeah. And then somebody who knows best decided to change the names. So this is old-fashioned. If you're old-fashioned, not old-fashioned, if you're an old shopper at Pavers, this is the... Not old. I don't mean old as in old like me. I mean, if you've been with us for a while, shopping for a while, you'll know this as a comfort fit, but we call it
a G-fit,
which is
wide.
Yeah. Wide or wider? Either.
I'd say
either.
Wide.
Okay. So this is it only in the width, or do you have to think of like width everywhere on the shoe?
It's in the width. So like, this isn't probably a good shoe to demonstrate on, but like it's in the depth of the toe as well.
Right.
So it's like there's more room over the toes and it's wider from side to side as well.
Right, okay.
Wiggle room.
But the same, the make is the same, the quality is the same, the fabrics used are the same, everything like that. It's just that tiny bit more generous.
Yes.
Sheila, now you model these for us on a regular show, and you always say, as you can see, they're a little bit baggy.
Yeah, well, they're a bit gapey. They're a little bit gapey at the front, so there's plenty of room there for the toes.
That brings in what Dexter's just saying. So,
Absolutely.
So there's more height in the front, which is why it's...
Slightly more width as well for the footbed, and also the adjustability. If you just look here, I've taken it right over. So, but if my feet do swell a bit, I could still wear these because you've got that security of the one-touch fastening, but definitely that little bit wider for me with having a standard foot.
Yeah. And so if you're a standard foot, I'll ask you, if you're a standard foot, can you wear a wider foot?
You should do, especially if you later in the day your feet are going to swell. Yeah. So it gives you that little bit of extra comfort.
Oh, if you're like Sheila and like to wear thick socks on a hot day and everything. Yeah. Right, okay, so we've moved from the gorgeous golden sandal to, again, a more of a comfort casual shoe.
Yeah.
So again, you can show on this one, can't you, that it's got the more depth on this one.
So you see it's like deeper in the toe. Compare that to the previous shoe.
Yeah.
So that gives you that extra room in there, that extra bit of comfort, and it's slightly wider as well.
Okay, lovely. So if you look there, then it's higher up there, and then it's thicker here as well.
Yeah, and wide here.
And there. Yeah. Oh, and the width as well. And the width as well. So now, Sheila, to me, they look like they fit you.
Well, they do fit me because they've got the zip, they're a full shoe. So obviously, yes, I could still wear them, but I do feel that there's quite a bit of room in there. So I would have to wear my thick socks with these.
Yeah, well, you're going jogging on them, aren't you?
Well, the thing, I'm not going jogging. They're not a jogging trainer.
Oh, okay.
These are for fancy and for going out there, whether you're wearing your leisure clothes or just going for a little walk or anything.
I like the fact we put sparkle with something that, most people go, casual shoe, walking the dog, whatever, but they go with a bit of sparkle as well.
Which is lovely, so people that want to get outside, want that comfort, and obviously, if you've just got that little bit of a wider foot, or maybe one foot's bigger than the other, and you need to go from a standard to a wide, perfect.
Is the zip for fancy?
No, the zip works. John, would you like me to show you?
Yeah, go on then. You're all right. No knee click that time.
There we go.
Lovely.
No, my knees are
there's no tongue. There's no tongue underneath to get in the way then.
There's just a little bit
of nice.
Yeah, which is good.
Have you been working out, Sheila?
Why, John?
You look like you're quite toned.
Oh, well, thank you.
Anyway, moving on. Talking about toned. Anyway, right, now we're moving on to the next size bracket, which is...
This is dual multi-fit.
Dual multi-fit. And what does that mean?
So it's got so many points of adjustability on it. So if you look at this, we've got a touch and close fastening.
Yeah. And I'll hold it there, it's difficult to do with one hand.
In the middle.
Right.
And also...
It's very strong, this one-touch fastening. Bounces
at
back.
the back.
Oh, hang on, look, Richard, there's a label in that one, Richard. You'll be told off for that now. Anyway, so basically you can open the whole thing.
Yeah.
And why do you design these? Who are these for then?
Just for people who find it a little bit difficult getting the shoes on. It just makes it easier getting them on and off.
But it also means, I think, doesn't it? Because I've got one foot which is definitely bigger than the other.
Yeah.
So if one of your feet is quite bigger than the other, you can adjust these straps so they're bespoke to each foot, really. Because if you buy, like I buy size 8 shoes, right? And I always know that the left one's going to be a little bit tight and the right one's going to be the perfect fit. But this one, I could make the left one that little bit bigger with the one-touch fastening. Yeah. So I've got really, really comfortable shoes on. Okay, now you see, now they don't look too... So what width fitting are they? They're just called dual fit?
Yeah.
They don't have a size?
No, I think possibly these are a G-fit, looking at Sheila's feet.
Okay, so the base, it's all based on the base of the shoe, the sole unit of the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, because it's dual fit, I can take all of the straps in, so as far as they can go to fit a standard fit. But if I was sort of a lot wider fit, or maybe 1 foot wider than the other, or maybe,
a bunion.
Or a bunion, or maybe you've had a bit of an accident, you've got a bandage on, for instance, then you can actually undo all of the straps and make it obviously a lot wider.
Yes, of course.
And then even around the back there. So look, I mean, look at that. So look how the adjustability from me being a standard, and then if you've got a wider foot, you can do that.
Also, I hate to admit this.
What, John?
No, it's about me. In the mornings when trying my laces,
I'm
out
you're
of
struggling.
breath. Struggling to get my feet in the shoe. They'd be perfect.
They would. You have got to invest, John.
Yeah, I don't think I can wear floral.
Not that colour.
No, that's not my colour, is it? Okay, so that's the glittery and gorgeous. Again, now this is the same sort of thing, but just a different style, but using the same kind of techniques
principle.
and everything.
So yeah, so again, 3 points of adjustability.
Yeah.
You can open it all the way up, put your foot in, and then redo it.
That's quite a fancy insole, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cushioned in all the right places. So like there's like a bit of an arch cookie here.
Cookie?
A cookie?
Yeah.
Arch cookie. So it's like just on that arch. Well, assuming you've got an arch on your foot. I don't.
Don't you?
No, my feet are totally flat. So
Have you got flat feet?
I have, yeah.
I'm going to watch the way you walk to the dressing room then. So do you have to put those in? Have you got insoles to make you have an arch?
No.
No, okay. No. And then why don't you see? I've never seen men's shoes with things like this in.
Oh, we do some.
Do you?
Men's sandals, yeah, which do have these like bits of extra padding.
Oh, I need you to send me those from the warehouse. Oh, Sheila's not going to wear these, so I'm going to move on to the next one. I thought you were getting changed then, Sheila. Right, so now what's this final fit that we've got here then?
So this is the Easyfit. So this is a 6E. These are the biggest
6E?
shoes. 6E. So these are the biggest shoes that we do.
So they're still the normal size. So if you're a size 8, you still order a size 8, or a size 4, you still order a size 4. But they're wider,
They
are
are,
they?
yeah,
right.
quite a bit wider.
6E. So we've gone from D, so it's D to G, but then now we've gone to 6E.
Yeah.
So is it like bra fittings? Oh, you wouldn't know about that, would you? Anyway, okay, so what is it then? What's 6E then?
So, as I say, on the previous style, so you can see there's that much more depth in the toe.
Yeah.
It's wider as well.
The actual unit at the back. Oh, yeah, I can see that actually, yeah. But how lovely, because you wouldn't expect, this is going to sound really rude now, but that's a really, really delicate shoe. Ladies who have a larger foot or have issues with their feet would normally have to make do with something that isn't quite as pretty, but that's beautiful, the way it's been embellished, the fabrics you've used, the little plaiting of the elastication, everything like that. I think it's really lovely that you bring style for people who maybe wouldn't always be able to have style in their shoes and their clothes. Yeah. Now, these are going to look ridiculous on you, aren't they? So, go on then, Sheila.
Yeah, I mean, they're far too wide for me. You can actually see, look at that from the side, all the gaping there. So I definitely wouldn't buy these unless I had an issue. You know, I'd had an accident with a bandage or something like that. But anybody that really suffers with their feet and maybe the swelling of the feet or issues, these would be perfect, because on the top, just to show you, John, here, that's all elasticated as well.
That's proper elastication.
So that can go a lot wider too.
Also, you can see from just looking at Sheila's feet there, the amount of room for the toes. I'm just looking at the front there, the toes. There's so much room. Because that's the other thing, is I found my toes are going splurging out all over the place. Oh, old age. It's
but that's because you're always wearing either flip-flops.
No, I haven't worn flip-flops for years
now.
Well,
that was Debbie Pavers' advice. Or trainers.
Oh, no, you don't know. I'm under consultant now. A biometrics consultant.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I'm having lasers and everything on my feet. Anyway, that's another story. You won't be trying these on. You haven't got these, have you? I think these are brilliant. Now, for somebody, and I don't want, somebody who maybe doesn't get out the house or has issues with movability and things like that, dexterity and everything, or if you're in a wheelchair or you have to sit down all day, I think these are fantastic, because they're not just slippers, are they? But then they've got the width of the kind of 6E on them, haven't they?
Yeah. So it is, again, another Easyfit style with that open up. Well, you can open it all the way up. Yeah. Slide your foot in and then do them back up again.
But again, the fabrics we've used, that's a really gorgeous. It feels like a cotton jersey in there. Yeah. That sole, like my thumb, is sinking so into that sole and everything that it's fantastic for if you do have dexterity issues with your feet and everything. So that's it. There's your different width fittings. You've got your standard, you've got your wide, you've got your dual action. Dual multi, and you've got your 6E. And it's called Easyfit, is it, in the thing?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much indeed. Keep watching on the YouTube for any other tips.